everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Take a look at New York, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course, the Nets, just way behind.
Well, I think for New York, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So the New York starting five, the two forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Ortiz in at the two-guard spot. And for Brooklyn, guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Washington. And it's Porter in at the three. Here's Demon. After New York gets the three. On the wing, Porter. Claxton against Towns. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple. Now we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself, it's not personal, just business.
It's the Nets now. After New York gets the three, Washington kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. It's Thomas outside. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here is Porter. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Driving inside. Got that one up quick. Ortiz has got 11 points.
Wow, now this is how you want to start.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hits it from three-point range. Ortiz has got 20.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
On the court for the Knicks, the forwards are Bridges and Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Ortiz in at the point. From deep, Brunson, and again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Snatched away. Here's the break. Here's Ortiz.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Nets trail by 21. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Over in the corner, Claxton. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Powell. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Powell's got his first points in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Demon. Oh, good on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ortiz gets the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Washington. Fires for 3. And it's Demon missing.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
From 15 feet away, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ortiz has got 30 points. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. P.J. Washington is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Demon in at the 1. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Claxton with it. Now guarded by Towns. And it's Washington missing. New York shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ortiz has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Right side, Porter. There's Thomas with the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ortiz gets the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here's the fast break. The 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Ortiz has got 43 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Back to Thomas. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. The shot's good from Claxton.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
On the wing, Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
It's Porter outside. Ortiz grabs the miss.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Cans it from downtown.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Washington. Bridges against Porter. Shoots over Bridges. Porter, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stolen. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Misses off the left iron. For New York, they've gone as spotless. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Back to Thomas. They need this. And then Washington with the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he? Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing. Their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Inside. Here's Porter. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Another bucket. Wow.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature. This season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Net shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Washington passes to Thomas. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 8 points.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Porter, no luck.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
And Brunson gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
6 to shoot. Right through the D for the layup. Brunson's got 19 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Nets making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. .151 left in the third quarter of the game. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Nick shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
Yes! And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And for the Nets, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to Demon.
It's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
And New York making a change here. Kolic's checked in. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and